Hello again, everybody. It's me, Marcus, and I review stuff. Today I'm reviewing the song Are You Mine by Arctic Monkeys. So I've started doing Arctic Monkeys recently. I did Cornerstone, I did She's Thunderstorms, I did Dance Little Liar. After those three songs, I've had so many more requests to do more songs from this band. So I really enjoyed what I've heard so far, so I'm very much happy to get to this band again. And this seems to be one of the more popular requests. A lot of people have been asking for this one, saying it's a really solid song in their discography. So really excited to get to this one. As I mentioned, this comes as a request from many people, honestly. So as always, if you would like to request something, please just leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to get to it eventually. Yeah, let's listen to it. Are You Mine? Arctic Monkeys. Alright, here we go.
I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling diamond, could have shaped heartaches to come to find you for in some velvet morning. Years too late, she's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? Oh, I guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep end, keep imagining meeting wished away. Entire lifetimes unfair, we're not somewhere misbehaving for days. Great escape, lost track of time and space. She's a silver lining, climbing on my desire, and I go crazy, cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? And the thrill of the chase moves in mysterious ways. So in case I'm mistaken, I just wanna hear you say you got me, baby. Are you mine? She's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you
Yeah, man. That was a good song. I had a lot of fun listening to that one. That's probably my favorite Arctic Monkey song that I've heard so far. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It's probably my favorite. And, I've heard four different songs now, all of, varying styles, To me, Dance Little Liar does not sound like She's Thunderstorms, which does not sound like Cornerstone, which does not sound like Are You Mine. I think, I'm wondering which one of the songs is truly representative of their sound, or if they're just one of those bands who switches their sound up so much that it's like, there's not really a clear representation of their sound, and instead it's kind of, they can do a little bit of everything, right? But yeah, love this one. I just love the pace, I love the energy. Drummer, man, he was losing his mind in there. The guitar was great. It was just a fun song. I had a great time listening to it, and this is one to revisit. This is a good one. So, I'm going to break it down like I always do. I'm going to start here with the lyrics. Before I do, Are You Mine, a single from Arctic Monkeys originally released in early 2012 for Record Store Day in the UK. Are You Mine was then re-recorded for their 2013 album, AM. Cool. Or AM? I'm assuming it's AM. The song delves into the relationship between casual flirtation and addictive lust. Okay. With Alex describing himself as just a puppet for her, completely under her control and compulsively begging for her affection. Cool. There's even a quote here from Alex Turner himself. There's a few references for people to pick up on in there. Some Velvet Morning, Tracy Island. Those references are just me being a smartass. Smart arse is what he says, but smartass. The song, not to get too heavy, is about that uncertainty that comes with love sometimes, wondering where you are with it all. That's the undertone for the tune, but I threw in a Thunderbirds reference too, just because. I'm not catching any of these references, by the way. I have no idea what they're talking about. That particular bit is like the thing Lil Wayne and Drake do. Interesting. We've been listening to a lot of their stuff recently. I like that thing they do where they talk about something backwards. So they talk about it, but then say what it actually is on the next line. It's hard to explain, but I guess it's a little nod to that idea. So I say, I'm a puppet on a string, just before mentioning Tracy Island. That's what it's about, uncertainty. Interesting. It's interesting that rock band, or whatever you want to call them, indie rock, whatever. It's interesting that they would take their inspiration from rap, R&B musicians, Lil Wayne and Drake. I think that's kind of cool, just to see where all the different inspirations from artists come from. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, with that in mind, let's look at the lyrics. So, I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling. So apparently Tracy Island is a reference to classic children's TV series Thunderbirds. He is a puppet just like the characters in the show. Okay, so the characters in the Tracy Island, or the Thunderbirds show, are puppets. Okay. Cool. So I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling, diamond cutter shaped heartaches. Come to find you for in some velvet morning. Years too late, she's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space in my mind when she's not right there beside me. Interesting. You're referencing a lot of TV here. Lone Ranger, Thunderbirds, I guess. Kind of interesting. I go crazy because here isn't where I want to be, and satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I want to hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? So yeah, it sounds like he meets this woman, and she's just playing him, right? And he can't quite tell if she wants just a fling, kind of that lustful thing, or if she's looking for something more serious. And so he sort of wants to know, are you mine, or are we just messing around here, wasting time? I guess what I'm trying to say is I need the deep end. So I need to, I'm not a shallow person. I'm ready to dive off the deep end. Keep imagining meeting, wished away entire lifetimes. So it sounds like maybe they had a brush in before, because it also kind of goes back to that first verse where he knows this person, and maybe he's thought about them for a long time and wish, oh man, I wish I could be in a relationship with them. And now that he's there, it's like, well, right? Keep imagining meeting, wished away entire lifetimes. Unfair, we're not somewhere misbehaving for days. Great escape, lost track of time and space. She's a silver lining climbing on my desire. It's kind of weird if that's what he's talking about. I've had something like that happen to me. I feel like, when I say happened to me, I was part of it. I remember back when I was in high school, I don't know if I was a freshman, I was a sophomore, what have you. I remember there was this girl who I was like, oh man, she's so cute, she seems like she's so cool. But we didn't really know each other. I just remember bumping into her or walking past her in the hallway or what have you. It's just one of those things. I had no idea who she is, but she just looks really cute or whatever, right? And it was like, it wasn't until a couple of years later that we actually dated, and I was just kind of like, man, all that time just thinking, wow, wouldn't it be cool to date this person? And then it was for a little bit, and then it all went south. So it's just kind of like, I feel like if this is what he's talking about in this song, yeah, I've been there. Cool, thanks, man. Very relatable. So going to the chorus, and I go crazy because Here isn't where I want to be, and satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I want to hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine tomorrow? Are you mine, or just mine tonight? So again, are you just looking for this sort of one night stand fling type thing, or are you going to be mine over and over again? Are you mine? Are you mine? Mine. I like that. Are you mine? Mine? Like for real, or not? And the thrill of the chase moves in mysterious ways. And the thrill of the chase moves in mysterious ways. So in case I'm mistaken, I just want to hear you say, you got me, baby, are you mine? Yeah, so again, he's like, am I reading this situation correctly? And again, I've been there because I read situations incorrectly all the time. I'm sure, I get a lot of flack for, not paying attention to signs. No, I see all the signs. I just don't know. I don't always know what they mean. You know what I mean? So to me, that's super relatable. It's like, the thrill of the chase, the whole trying to find a partner, trying to find someone to like, to love, to what have you. It is very mysterious. It is sort of a thrill, and it just the way it works. It's like, I pick up all the signs. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I just don't know if it means what I think it means. You know what I mean? And I think that's what he's saying here. So just to be clear, and that's I like it too because I'm like super relatable. I just want you to be clear. Just tell me, like, I see the sign. Now tell me what the sign means. And that's what he's saying. Like, just to be clear, you got me, right? Like, you're mine? Yes? No? Maybe? So she's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space in my mind when she's not right there beside me. I go crazy because here isn't where I want to be, and satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I want to hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine tomorrow? Are you mine, or just mine tonight? Are you mine? Are you mine tomorrow, or just mine tonight? Love that lyrically. Like I said, very relatable, and just a lot of fun. Yeah, it was fantastic lyrically. I just I really like the way they write. Something about it, like I really enjoyed Cornerstone and just the humor behind that song. She's Thunderstorms was good too. Dance Little Liar was really good too. I feel like this one and Cornerstone probably my two favorite lyrically. Just again, Cornerstone being a lot of fun, and this one also being kind of fun, but just really relatable and just a really cool message to throw out there. So I give it 2 big thumbs up lyrically. I really enjoyed it there. Even more so, I really enjoyed it in the instrumental area. Guitar was fantastic. I really like what they were putting down. They even had some sort of breakaways. I don't know if I want to call it a guitar solo, but they had some time to shine there on the guitar, and it sounded really good. To me, the drums were the biggest part of this. Man, that drummer was losing his mind for parts of this song. I was just like, damn, yes, throw that drum down. Like, dude was just on it, man. Didn't really pay too much attention to the bass, but what I could hear, it was really. I'm assuming if I heard what I thought was bass, I think it sounded fine. Let me check here, just make sure I'm not fucking stupid. Yeah, there is a bass. It's cool. So yeah, from what I could hear with the bass, it was following along with the riff pretty nice with the guitar there. And then the guy's voice, Alex Turner, I think it was. He actually sounds really good. I like his voice in all of their songs. He just brings a certain essence to the song that I really like. And this one, I really liked his style of just keeping it really fast paced and just really making it a good rock song. I think that really comes across, of course, with the drums, the guitar, but I think with the way he sings this particular song, it just really captured that really good rock vibe that I was looking for. So just fantastic here on this song, instrumentally. Vocally, it just sounded great. I give it 2 big thumbs up. And then as far as replay value goes, look, I said it right when the song ended. This is probably my favorite Arctic Monkeys song to date that I've heard so far. Again, I've only heard 4, very small sampling. I'm sure you guys will tell me of some more songs that have so far flown under my radar. But so far, this is probably my favorite one I've heard. I am a big fan of rock music, so this more rock-oriented, faster-paced song from them, to me, it's exactly what I look for. And so again, I wonder which of these sounds is representative truly of the Arctic Monkeys brand, just because I feel like I have heard 4 almost completely different songs by this band. I'm truly wondering which one represents them. So, but I really enjoyed it, and this one's going to go on the playlist, and it's going to get its place. This was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to listen to it again. I gave it 2 big thumbs up for replay value as well. Man, really enjoyed this one. So thank you so much for all the people who requested this one. Like I said, this was a pretty popular request. I'm really glad I was able to get to this one. So that's it for the video. If you enjoyed the music, go support the artist. Go listen to the music wherever you can. One place you can definitely find Arctic Monkeys is going to be in my Spotify playlist. It's in the description below. It's got every single song I've listened to so far on my channel. And if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. I hope to see you in the next video.